Hello, my name is Larry and welcome to the Rail Plus What's New for 2016 webinar. In the next few moments we'll bring you right up to date with what's new in 2016. So let's not delay and straight away get into Europe. The first piece of really good news is that in 2016 there will now be a new 2 and 3 country Eurail Select passes in addition to the existing 4 country pass. And it's worth noting that in the 2 country pass it will be available to purchase in both first and second class. This will mean that the existing multi-country passes will be discontinued and replaced by the above 2 and 3 country passes. Just a very helpful hint, Italy and Switzerland will not be offered as a 2 country pass next year, so you may want to consider comparing the cost of 2 individual passes with a 3 country Eurail Select pass. We're going to move on to the Eurail Global passes, and here it is worth noting that with the Global Flexi Pass there will now be a new 5 days in 1 month and a new 7 days in 1 month, in addition to the existing 10 or 15 days in 2 months. In addition, with the Eurail Global Pass there will now be a 22-day continuous validity in lieu of the existing 21-day. All other passes and durations will remain as is. And as you will notice on the right hand side, next year Bosnia-Herzegovina, Poland, Serbia and Montenegro have all been added to countries included on a global pass. For Eurail single country in 2016, we are now adding Scandinavia as a single country along with Bulgaria. So you will now be able to select Scandinavia and travel throughout that area on a single country pass. It's well worth remembering, please, the free child offer. Whilst this is not essentially new, it's just a reminder that 2 children can travel free of charge per adult if they are 11 years of age or under on the first date of travel. It will still be necessary to pay for seat reservations, and please be aware that on a limited number of passes the free child offer will not apply, and those passes are there for the Balkans, Central European Eastern Triangle, the European East and the Renfe Spain pass. The other little bit of very good news is that most Eurail passes can now be commenced up to 11 months from date of purchase instead of the 6 months which currently exists. So effectively from the 1st of January, most Eurail passes, with the exception of the one shown at the bottom of the page, you will have up to 11 months to start your first date of travel. Greece and the Greek islands for 2016, the Greek island ferry pass will now offer 6 ferry trips within a 1 month period. The offer will consist of a single round trip between Italy and Greece and 4 domestic ferry journeys within Greece. And the full details are available, as you can see, and on our website. In addition to that, please also remember that there is a Greek rail pass. A really helpful and very, very useful product for the Eurail Select 2, 3 and 4 country passes is the booking engine on the Rail Plus website, because please be aware it has an inbuilt facility that will only allow you to select adjoining countries. And please remember that adjoining in some instances may mean a ferry. So the example that you can see on the screen in front of you is a legal 4 country Eurail Select pass, even though Greece to Italy and Italy to Spain is via a ferry service. So there's no need to guess. The Rail Plus booking engine will do all the hard work for you. Moving on to North America. I am delighted to say that through our Great Train Journeys department, we can now book the entire suite of Amtrak vacations. These are a series of packages that offer rail travel, accommodation, and in some instances, sightseeing. All of this you can book through Great Train Journeys. In addition, effective immediately, we can also now book via rail passes in Canada. These consist of a national CanRail pass, which offers the alternatives of 7 trips in 60 days, 10 journeys in 60 days, or unlimited travel on the entire CanRail network. Please be aware there's also an Eastern Corridor pass covering Quebec and Ontario. It is only available in economy class and seat reservations are vital. With ground content, we're pleased to advise that the Oyster card can now include the Gatwick Express. And please be aware that the Gatwick Express can no longer be purchased as a standalone item. In Canada with Rocky Mountaineer, just a friendly reminder that for 2016, Redleaf has been discontinued and Rocky will now offer Silver or Gold Leaf. Again, Whistler Sea to Skye as an independent half-day journey has been discontinued, but you will now be able to buy the Rainforest to Gold Rush starting in Vancouver as a 3-day 2-night journey available in either direction, Vancouver to Whistler day 1, Whistler to Quesnel day 2, and Quesnel to Jasper day 3. All Rocky Mountaineer products can be purchased through our very knowledgeable team at Great Train Journeys, and we are able to modify large aspects of all Rocky Mountaineer journeys. So why do you book with Rail Plus? Just to remind you, we are the only dedicated specialist rail GSA in Australia. We simply and only sell rail and associated LAM product. We are the only GSA offering a rail expert program to the travel industry, and this will expand again in 2016. We support you with 2 dedicated rail brochures and an extremely user-friendly website. So how do you book with Rail Plus? You can do that online through our website, where all passes can be booked with no client funds on file. You can send an email to the addresses on the screen in front of you, and we will reply within 24 hours. You've got a chat line that will accommodate you for any general inquiries, or there is a telephone. So that very briefly concludes the webinar on what's new for 2016. Thanks for your support of Rail Plus and all the best for a successful year. Bye.